Hi, okay, so today I'm going to have a little look at the Mini Monkey Mesh Twin Carrier. We've been getting quite a lot of twin parents come to the library recently, and I just wanted to have a little look at this carrier, have a look at the features of it, and just give you a quick demo of how to use it. I was going to do it as a kind of comparison to the Lenny Lamb Twin Carrier, which I'll do in a separate video, but for now this is just the Mini Monkey Twin. Okay, so this is the carrier here. It's made of a very lightweight meshy material, so should be quite cool to wear. You can wear it all year round. Obviously carrying two babies is going to be quite warm, so yeah, it has a nice meshy sort of feel to it. It has a structured waistband, and then it has two straps that go over your head and sit on your shoulders, and then two pouches here and here, which each baby goes into. A couple of things just to draw your attention to before I put it on. These pouches actually are sitting separately on the waistband. I don't know if you can see there's like a little loop that goes over the waistband, and it's on each side. Now these loops actually do move and slide up and down on the waistband, so you can position those where you need them to be on here, which can help with different size babies. So you can actually use this carrier. On the website it says from £6.5 up to £26.5 per baby. I think with £6.5 newborns, we need to be looking at their positioning and how small they actually are within the carrier, and how their airways are going to be supported, and whether it's really safe at that point. You could look at the WeGo or a stretch you out for both of them potentially, but you know, we could try it if you wanted to look at it. So I think if you have bigger babies, you can move this further out, and it will give you a bit more space on the waistband for the sets of legs. The other thing I want to draw your attention to is on the back here, where all the straps cross over, there's a little metal loop here. I don't know if you can see there, it's like a little clip, and what actually happens with this is that you can undo it. You push it downwards and it comes off. And what happens with this is this bit of webbing has got 3 spaces, so one there, one in the middle there, and another one here. Now this will just sort of determine the size of it on your back. Personally, I'm about a size 14 to 16, kind of shortish. I tried it on the loop, which is closest to the actual structure of the material, and I found that it was sitting quite high and tight. It felt quite tight across my shoulders when I tried to put it on. So I suspect that would be for somebody quite petite. Obviously the middle one potentially could be where most people would sit it. I tried it on the longest one, the further away from the strap, and actually it felt quite comfortable for me, so I'm going to leave it there for me. So you slide it back on, just put this little clip back across, and there's a little loop that it goes under, if you can see there, and it stays securely. Has it on both sides, so it's just something to draw your attention to. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pop this on now. The other thing on the back, before I put it on the back, you can see it's got the 2 buckles here, which is where you would tighten, pulling downwards on each side. Just got to make sure you've got enough room to get in and get babies in first. So you can lift this plastic lip, just pull it backwards and pull the webbing down, and it will give you loads of space to get in. So you just need decent amount of space to get in. So I'm going to actually put this on first, and then I'll sort the waistband out. So it's going to go, my arms are going to go through these straps. Think of it a bit like a t-shirt. My head's going to go through the centre. It's going to go, oh, I want my glasses on. It's going to go over our heads like that. You've then got the waistband, which is here, and I'm going to put that round on my waist, possibly even a little bit higher, and then it has this buckle, which we can clip in here, and then we can tighten. So the buckle actually is a one-way tightening buckle, so it's on this side here. So just give it a little bit of tighten. Now I recommend getting that as tight as you can, as comfortable as you can, because with the weight of the two babies, everything's going to just tip forwards. It'll be really uncomfortable on your shoulders and your neck. So get that as snug and as horizontal as you can get it. You can now see I've got the actual carrier on. These bits go over your shoulder now. They are quite slippy because there's obviously this material is like a meshy fine and it's a bit slidey. So I'm not convinced how well those are going to stay cupped over your shoulders, but we can try and pull them back down again. You've now got these two pockets, so one there and one here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put my first baby in. I'm using two dolls for this. They're not really demo dolls, they're my daughter's dolls. Hope she forgives me for using them. Okay, so I'm going to pick up baby. I'm going to go right up on the shoulder. And I'm going to go ahead and slide them in. Now each leg needs to come out either side of the material, here and here. So I'm just going to go ahead and lower my baby down, get that first leg in there, second leg coming out of that side there, and just let them go down. I'm going to get arms in and completely inside. Now I want to try and get a really nice deep seating position. Now I'm actually going to go ahead and just tighten up this straight away because you can see I've got loads of slack, so I'm just going to get rid of a bit of this, and I do this by pulling this strap down just to tighten it up a bit. That just feels a bit more secure now. So I want to get baby really nice and central and pelvic tilt. So I'm going to slide my hands in. I'm just going to tuck baby's bottom towards me, so it's a motion where like that where you scoop their bottom towards you, and what that should hopefully do is tilt the pelvis towards you and drop them down in, creating this nice end position where the bottom are lower than the knees. I'm going to go ahead and actually just clip this central little buckle in here. Goes into this little buckle here. Okay, and then obviously you can tighten that, but I'll come back to that. Now, on the video, which I've just watched for the actual Mini Monkey website, it suggests that you move this baby over a tiny bit and even bring your arm up and over so that the baby's over there in order to give you space to get the other baby in. Now, obviously, I think you'd need to see how you felt about that and what your baby's head control, etc. was like. I think you can still do it by just looping your arm around here and sliding baby in, which would be like this. So up on this shoulder, go under, baby's leg in. Same on this side, just let them drop down. So I've managed to do that whilst having my arm around here, and I don't feel like I've squashed this baby. However, I will try it the other way as well. So just move that baby over across, bring your arm up and over, and then you've got a more clear space, I guess, to do it. So pocket in, baby goes in, leg comes out here, leg comes out on the other side, baby entirely inside, arms in. Again, I now feel like I've got a huge amount of slack here, so I'm going to just grab my other buckle on this side. I'm going to pull just to tighten up for now, okay? And then I'm going to clip in the other buckle. I'm going to go ahead and bring my arm back round and bring my other baby back round. Okay, so, excuse me, I feel like I've got both babies in now. Just going to try and do that pelvic tilt. Let's get baby. There is quite a lot of room in the pockets, and actually it has a, I'll show you when I take it off again, but it has a kind of lip here as well, which I've just been having a look at, and I think at the moment I feel like with these size dolls, it's kind of folded in on itself, but I think if you had a bigger baby, you could unfold it and it would give you more height on this pocket. But for these two dolls, I feel like it folded over is actually fine. In terms of the height that this is coming up to. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and tighten it up a bit more now. So you've got the two straps, I'll turn around here, which you just pull downwards towards the floor. I tend to go one at a time, so one and then one. I feel like the webbing, it just makes it easier, and I feel like I can feel it balancing. Okay, I'm going to try and spread this out a little bit more on my shoulders. As I said, I feel like it's slidey. It may just be if you had some, depending on your clothing, it may sit. It may grip a bit more. So again, just going to Okay, so these buckles here, so these two, you can see these are clipped in here. You can obviously pull these either direction in order to tighten up around here. Obviously you don't want it too tight that it's pushing into babies' necks. Look, it's a bit tight there. So, and then hopefully both babies will rest on that kind of hard part of your chest up here. You can gently turn their heads to support, and yeah, feels quite comfortable. I'm going to turn around. Obviously these have no weight to them, these babies, so you'll just have to see. As I mentioned that bit at the beginning, this loop here, like I said, you can push that outwards a bit and then it would, you know, give you some more space for bigger babies, or equally you could pull it in a bit more if your babies are very small, so that they're further to get a bit closer together and potentially a bit more supported on your chest. But that is essentially what the Mini Monkey Twin looks like. Again, just keep having a little tighten if you feel that you know, you need to feel like you tightened it up again, but it feels very secure. Material's nice and smooth on babies' backs. I can see a 2-finger gap underneath babies' chins, so I know that their airways are protected. Their heads are resting up on this hard part of my chest, and it feels pretty comfortable. Clothing wise, I would say this is definitely only one layer of clothing. It is mesh, and it is quite a light mesh material. So I think, you know, you would be looking at vest, leggings, top, cardi, hats, some extra layer on their feet. We always say just buy a pair of sort of slightly upscale toddler size fluffy socks, and they'll act as like leg warmers as well. Potentially you can put your coat around. If you've got a big scarf, you could wrap around you as well. Obviously in the summer you would go backwards from that to just like maybe a vest if it's really warm, but it is very lightweight this, so I think in the summer it would be a good option as well. So yeah, that's what it looks like, that's what it feels like. You can let babies be in this as long as you like. Obviously some regular breaks probably for you, for them, for feeding, changing, etc. So to get them out, I think I would unclip here and here. In fact, before I do that, I'm actually going to just release this a bit. So on the back, you can feel these two big plastic plastic bits here, and you can actually get hold of them. They're quite like a lip. So I'm just going to grab one of those. I'm just going to release the webbing a bit, just to give you a bit more space to get the babies out. It's quite a little bit tricky because it's obviously behind your back, but you can just about, they are quite big, the lips on the buckles, so you can grab hold of them, and that just gives me a bit more space. Then I'm going to undo these two here, and as you can see, it's giving me quite a lot of space. So then again, you could potentially, I'll do this baby, you could potentially slide over that way. Again, you know, you'd have to see what you thought about how your baby would react to that, and their head, etc. But you can go in then and take baby out. If not, you could still do it whilst you've got one arm around there. Slide your hand in, and just grab from the bottom and potentially just lift like that, and then put down somewhere safe, obviously. And then twin number 2, down and lift out. And then you're back to where you started. So then you can undo your waistband, yeah, and get yourself back out. So that's the Mini Monkey Twin. It is a really popular option, particularly kind of moving on from the WeGo, which doesn't last for a very long time. So it is almost like the next stepping stone on before the Twingo, which is a fabulous twin carrier. Obviously with this one you can only use it with both twins. It's not you can't separate it so that you can use it just with one twin. Obviously you could only put one twin in and not have the other one if you wanted to, but it can't be separated, so you can just use it as a single option, which you can with the Twingo, which would come a bit later on. So yeah, if you fancy having a go and trying it, please feel free to get in contact with us and we can talk you through how to do that. Yeah, available in the library for hire now. Okay, thank you.